Hi, Phil Aston here from nowspinning.co.uk. This is my tribute to Dusty Hill. There'll be many tributes to Dusty, as well there should be, but what I can do with things like this, and at times like this, is to just talk about what the music meant to me and how I was introduced to it. And hopefully people who are new to the band or have loved the band ever since they started will hopefully understand and appreciate what I'm trying to say here. For ZZ Top themselves, for me, I first encountered them with It's Only Love from this album, and I have to say, it didn't connect with me straight away. Friends at school with Fandango swore by this, but at that time, there was so much music to listen to and not a lot of money around, being a teenager, that I kind of like shelved them. But what changed, of course, and for many people watching this, this will be your doorway into ZZ Top, was Eliminator. And those 3 videos. And it wasn't just the girls in the videos, it was actually the way the whole thing was put together. That the storylines were about the underdog, the person who was being picked on at work or bullied or not appreciated. And the way that the music interspersed with that and the time and everything and the way it was all put together. But again, of course, the icing on the cake, or the whole cake, was the music. And the early 80s was the time where all the guitarists in the world seemed to sound like Eddie Van Halen. And here was me now being exposed to a guitarist that seemed to miss most of the notes out. And the songs seemed simple. I mean, Give Me All Your Loving, the way that is, and that kind of on the guitar at the very start, it just a statement of intent. But underneath it all was this bass sound, like giant electrical cables being slapped against a metal wall. This kind of rumbling kind of, you could even almost visualize the strings shaking under Dusty's fingers. And because Billy Gibbons' guitar playing wasn't the high register, his soloing was quite mid-range as well, that ZZ Top was like a tank that just kind of rolled over you. But there was humour, and of course that image. You know, the only guy without a beard was called Beard. But the way they looked and those moves synchronised, there was nothing else like them. And of course, taking Texas to the people, you know, cows and cactuses all over the stage. There was nothing else like them. And I think that this is the end of a chapter for ZZ Top. I've heard this morning they're thinking of carrying on, and why not? You know, they've still got music, and Billy Gibbons has just released some fantastic solo stuff. But Dusty Hill was, you know, such a perfect personality and musician for that iconic trio. So today, as a tribute, I'm going to be playing Rhythmeen, which is one of my favourite albums by the band. And if you're watching this thinking, where should I start? Then this little box set, which sums up the 70s through to the early 80s, is a good place to start. And and so thank you for the music, Dusty and ZZ Top, and it will just live on. And thank you for watching this video, and take care, everybody, and I'll see you soon.